Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a vintage collector and seller, and I'm going to be showcasing today my vintage handbag collection that is for sale on my website. So all of these bags can be found for sale on my website, jillianbrummer.com/vintage shop. I collect bags from the 1980s all the way through the 2000s that are just a couple years old. So some of these bags are not vintage, or they're more just used consignment. But some of them are all the way from the 80s, and I'm really particular about quality, and all of my bags I sell are in excellent to mint condition. That's one of the things that I'm known for. I know there's so many resale sites out there to sift through, and there's such a wide variety of quality out there on The RealReal and eBay and Etsy and Poshmark, and I do all of that curating for you, and I find the pieces that are authentic and in amazing quality for the price that they are. So I'm gonna kick it off with some of my favorites up here on the top shelf. I'm gonna start with the Hermès bag that I have in my collection. This is the Evelyn TPM, so she's the smallest size, and she's in this rich chocolatey brown in the Clemence leather, which is the pebbled leather here, and it has gold hardware on it. So this bag is pretty hard to get your hands on. I believe there's a waiting list at the Hermès store, and in the used world, it's really hard to find. And she's such a cutie. She is full crossbody, and she does fit all of the essentials like a phone, card case, all that good stuff. And she's absolutely beautiful. This one also comes with her original dust bag and box. And then I have this little Louis Vuitton Pochette from 2001. Throwback to anyone who's my age and had this in college. This is brings back so many memories, but I love this little style for today for going out. Such a cute little style for evening, daytime, and it fits quite a lot of stuff. So there's a reason she has made a comeback. This one is in great shape. I am obsessed with this color. This is the Epi Leather Speedy, and I forget the color name exactly, but it's this beautiful cherry red, and this particular color standard, because of just the cherry red in it, is just really hard to come by. There was kind of a range of reds, and this one in particular is hard to find. And this one, I believe, is from 2003, and I love this Speedy in the Epi because of how structured she is. So you can like set her down on a table or something, and she's not gonna like collapse on you. And this one has some gold hardware on her, little side pocket, which is really cute, top handles, and yeah, she's a special one. This is it's actually in between today's size 25 and 30, so she's kind of in the middle of those measurements. And then we've got this beautiful suede Bottega Veneta envelope clutch with reptile leather contrast color here on the side, and she's absolutely beautiful. She has a side zip here. This bag is pretty rare. You know, Bottega is known for their leather, so the suede is just a really special one, and I love the oversized shape. I think she's just so absolutely beautiful. She is new in the shop. I picked her up for summer because I'm really into cream and white bags for summer. I think they are such a refreshing neutral, and I love the classic bamboo handles on this number. She is absolutely in mint condition, which, as you can imagine, in the world of vintage for white and cream bags, that is just a feat in and of itself. And she's fairly big. All the bags are stuffed to keep their shape, but this one has a magnetic closure and the double sides, and so she really fits a lot. She's pretty practical and just such a cutie. You can see in the gold lettering here, made in Italy by Gucci. All right, and now we're gonna move on to our Chanel shelf. I have so many Chanel bags. I'm really known for my Chanel classic double flap and single flap bags. We're kicking it off with this beauty. This is a beige, just single flap bag. She is in lambskin leather, so really soft and dreamy. And as you can see, she's in mint condition. I love this style. It's a little bit of a twist on the iconic double flap because it has the pieced sides here and then just there on the front. And then she has a double strap here, but you can also wear her as a crossbody, which most of the Chanel bags you can do that if they are the double strap style. And this one is in particular interesting because when you open her up, she comes with this little like card case or coin pouch. And I just think that's such a sweet little thoughtful detail. And most of the iconic Chanel vintage bags do not have that detail. And this one is from 1989 to 1991. So this bag is old and she's beautiful and literally like any collector's dream. I've got some lower price Chanel ones because these are in monogram canvas and they are from the Travel Line collection. So I have 2 bags from the Travel Line collection, which was in the early 2000s. I believe this style is from 2003 and she's just a cute little pink. She's got pink leather here, pink monogram, and then a little zipper. And she's just like a little slouchy shoulder bag. So very cute for weekends, going out. And she is under $1,000, which is really not many styles you can find in Chanel for under $1,000. And this is one. We have the chocolate bar bag. So this is also from the Travel Line collection. This one has matte silver hardware on her. So the turn lock clasp and the chain, which I really like the refreshing kind of hits of silver. And she just has a single chain, so really cute as a little shoulder bag. You can also tuck the chain inside. She's randomly removable on one side here, but not the other. But I suppose you could make her into a really long wristlet, or I don't know what else people do with that, but you could also take it off and just pop it in the bag and use this as just a clutch or a little evening bag. So I really love the versatility of this one. And you can see, again, just mint condition here. Just the small single flap bag. She's a full crossbody, but not a double strap. So I actually have this one in my personal collection because I just love the versatility and wearability. I guess not so much versatility, but I love the wearability of this bag. This one is from 1989 to 1991, and she's in black lambskin leather. And this is the style that I sell the most of because it's a true full crossbody strap. And I love the yellowy gold hardware on the vintage bags from the 80s and 90s, something they discontinued at Chanel in the kind of early to mid 2000s. And I also really love the camera bag styles. This was a really popular style in the 80s and 90s. They did a kind of a variety of styles, some with big tassels, some with like, this has a big envelope pouch kind of on the front of it. All different colors and just like a little variety on the camera style, but really love this one, particularly because this is so dreamy and I wish you could feel it because it's just like the softest, most beautiful leather. And this one's really cute too because on the clasp, she has like a quilted detail on her turn lock, which is just kind of special. And to the most iconic Chanel bag in my collection, this is the classic double flap bag with the double straps in black lambskin leather. She's in mint condition and she's double flap because when you open her up, she also has this flap here before you get inside. This bag is from 1989 to 1991, and what I love about her is her shape, because she's more of a true square than this classic style in the 80s and 90s is more rectangular. And this one, I think because she's so old, is just the shape is something that you just cannot get. And I love the shape. And this one also comes with her original box. If I get it with its original dust bag, authentication card, and box, I absolutely include that in your purchase, but know that that is definitely not the norm, especially on some of these older styles. All Chanel bags do have a serial code number in them though, and that is one of the big parts of authenticating them, as well as all of the details on them, the quality standards, the markings of on the hardware. All of that is part of what goes into the authentication process. I've been collecting vintage for about, oh my gosh, it might even be like 12 years now. And so, yeah, I'm kind of a pro. It's one of those things that you have to see a lot of product, like thousands of pieces, to really, it's kind of like a tactile sensory thing. Once you know what to look for, you can really, really tell quality standards of these luxury brands. So then I've got this little shopper. This is a little Chanel mini shopper in the most beautiful cobalt blue lambskin leather. This bag is a freaking dream. And she has the beautiful dreamy yellow gold hardware on her. And this one is really unique because you can remove the strap on both sides and use her as a little clutch or a full crossbody. So I really love this little one. We've got this little Louis Vuitton Damier Azur Speedy. So this is in the Speedy 25 size. And I love this pattern for spring because it's navy and cream and it just feels like a little nautical. And this bag, I believe, is from 2013. Nope, 2011. This bag is from 2011 and her patina is seasoning nicely. She's not super vintage, so you still have some of the lighter tan, but you know she's gonna age really well. And yeah, this bag is just such a classic and a good one to have on hand. Okay, this one is a little bit unusual. I don't have a ton of Tod's bags, but I do really love Tod's, like the timelessness sensibility of them. They feel very luxe and elegant. And this one, I just love the color. I hope you can see in the camera. It is more of like a purple suede and she has silver hardware on her and a full crossbody strap that is removable. So she is pretty versatile little tote. And I just feel like she's very special. So this one really captured my heart when I found her. I love a good suede bag as well. And the color on this one is just incredible. Prada Promenade top handle bag. They no longer make this style and I really love this one. It's probably from, I think, like the 2013 or 12, around there. And she has, one, she looks like she was never used. And two, she has just dreamy yellow gold chunky hardware. And I just love that about Prada bags. And she's pretty sturdy, nice little size. This is like the medium size on this bag. And yeah, she's a beauty. And then I also have it in the mini size in this pink peony. That's the color name on this one, it's peony, and she's so cute. Both of these bags in the Promenade style in Prada, both the blue and the pink one, do come with a full crossbody strap. That's one of the best things about like the newer styles that are like mid 2000s to now, is just they just kept making them a bit more versatile. So really love this one. The color on this one is just amazing and the little size is really sweet. This early 2000s Dior little belt bag, and I love this one. I'm not actually a huge Dior gal, but I love the sensibility mix on this one. We've got like the more masculine brown monogram with the really pink feminine canvas strap and then the leather trim on this one. So this one's just an interesting juxtaposition, and then it's in a little bit more of a like masculine style. And so I just find it really interesting and really special. It's got silver hardware on her, little buckle on the back. You could wear her like crossbody or around your waist. I have this pink, oh my gosh, I love this one. This is really rare. Louis Vuitton denim is hard to find, and in the pink especially, this bag is just such a beauty. She's in absolute mint condition and is from the 2000s. I'm not exactly sure the year on this one. It's on my website, but you can also wear her two ways. This strap is removable, but you can wear her as a little, let's see, little shoulder bag, little slouchy shoulder bag, or you can wear her with the handles. And I just really like the more casual slouchiness of this one. Is just a different vibe. We got this little Coach backpack. This backpack is from 1998 and she's in this like plum suede, and I just love the color on her. Adjustable straps here, and she's just kind of slouchy and fun, and again the color is just beautiful in this jewel tone plum color. And then I love this one. This is one of my faves. This is Bottega Veneta. I wish you could feel the like soft butteriness of the interweaved, classic interweaved here leather. And I love this little detail on the side, goes around it. And she's just like a little slouchy shoulder bag, nice big size. And they no longer make this size anymore, or this style actually. And the color is pretty rare. This is like a dusty pink. She's got a zipper on the top as well, and just really, really special little number. And last but not least, this is also a newer one in my collection for summer. I love a good pop color bag, and this raspberry color is just so beautiful and really pops, especially off black or white. I used her last week at a conference and just, she was a showstopper. And she's a good size for like a day bag, and I love the statement tassel on her. The hardware is silver, and she does have a crossbody strap, and then the top handles as well. So she's a beauty. And thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you next time. If you ever have questions while you're shopping around, you can just email me or find me on Instagram, and I'll chat with you there.